myself, Patricia here, and welcome to this week's little community coffee time video. Ta-ta! Good Lord, it has been like a year and a day since I've actually done one of these and have actually sat down and read your comments. OM God, where in the world have I been? I mean, I have been going through my comments and I have been responding to them and I have been liking them and stuff like that. But, I really want to involve you guys in this just a little bit more. And I remember the community coffee time videos that we did in the past. I've only done like 2 of them. And if you guys want to go check those out, I'll leave a link to them in the description box below for you guys to go check out. But I wanted to come back and do this again because I was just scrolling through my comments recently and I saw one that just kind of jarred me and just kind of reminded me of those. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was something I used to do in the past and I haven't done it in probably more than a year. I think the last one I did was probably back in 2018, maybe, I guess. I'm just guessing here. I'm just pulling at straws. I really don't know. I think so. The last one I distinctly remember we did in our old apartment, and I'm in my new apartment now, and I haven't done one since then. And we moved into this apartment at the beginning of 2019. So yeah, the last time I did one was back in 2018. Holy God. Okay. It has been a very, very long time since I've actually done one of these. So make sure you go grab yourself a cup of coffee. Make sure you grab yourself a cup of tea or whatever is your fancy. And make sure you extend your pinkies because we're going to dive right into these comments together. Yay, that's going to be fun. I don't know why I had my headphones on. I'm actually just like really used to it at this point, so I just left them on for no reason, but I don't need them for this one. And my God, this coffee is garbo, and you are a fool. Have some standards, people. The only thing that is garbage around here is your attitude. You need to crumple that shit up, throw it in the dumpster, and go get a new one. Of course, this person is talking about the Jacksepticeye coffee video that I put out not too long ago, and I absolutely adored his coffee. I thought it was so freaking delicious. I bet this person hasn't even tasted top of the morning coffee. What is wrong with you? You haven't tasted this delicious dirty bean water? My goodness, you are missing out, I swear. How much else do you want to bet that they like their own comment? Taking on bets. Taking on bets over here. Over here, taking on bets. Well, you know what? I'm going to continue to be a fool, and I'm going to continue to drink top of the morning coffee. Enjoy it. Eating ice cream while watching this video. Nice. Oh, to watching beautiful YouTube videos while eating ice cream. Mwah. That is my favorite pastime. And my favorite ice cream of all time happens to be cookie dough ice cream. I absolutely love cookie dough ice cream. What are some of your favorite flavors of ice cream? Let me know in those comments below. I'm actually really curious. I really need to get myself a new chair, man. This one is squeaking. It sounds really rickety. It is so old. You know Soulscape is coming out in October? I'm so excited! Yes, I do know that. I'm super excited for that as well, and I am just dying to play it when it comes out. It is going to be so much fun, and I saw the trailer for it. If you haven't seen the trailer for it, I recommend go watching it because it looks so super cool, more in-depth, and it looks like you get to play a multitude of different characters instead of just one, like you did in the first game. So I am so super excited to play the second one when it comes out. I'm like, oh yay! If you guys haven't played the first Escape game, I highly recommend go downloading it and go playing it. It is so super fun. They actually updated the ending to it from the first time that I played it, and then I played it a second time earlier this year for a live stream, and I got to see what the new second ending was like, and oh my gosh, I was just so adored. I was like, oh, that is so freaking cute. I love what they've done with it. So this person was actually really curious, and they go, okay, so there's Bing Septiceye, but where's Bing Applier at? And they're actually referring to the glitch in the system game. So I gotta let you guys know, it's strictly for Jacksepticeye egos. I mean, we did see Wharfstash in the second game, but there isn't going to be like Bing Applier as far as I know. Like none of the other egos are going to show up. If they do show up, they're just going to be like maybe little cameos, but they're not going to be like integrated into the game because the glitch in the system is strictly based around Jack, Jen, Cliff, and Billy. So we're not going to see much of Mark's egos in the game. I totally thought our boy was just memeing when he was talking about making a coffee company. I hope he sees this when he comes back in August. I was totally gonna join him in not being on YouTube for July, but I'm addicted, and so that obviously did not happen. Hey, you know what? I totally don't blame you. We all need a break from the internet every once in a while. We all need a break from YouTube every once in a while. And don't ever feel bad if you do need to take a break, as long as you need from the internet, because it can actually do a lot of damage to your psyche if you don't have a good balance with it. But yes, if you do need a break from YouTube, or you need a break from Twitter, or you need a break from any kind of social media platform, please, 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 by all means, take a break from them, because your mental health is the most important thing. And if you don't have a good balance with it right now, and you absolutely need to reconfigure, you need to recalibrate, you need to just relax or take some time away, don't feel bad about it. It is true that social media is addicting. It can become addicting because you feel like you might be missing out on something, or people might be trying to get your attention all the time or something like that, and you just can't help yourself but just want to go back and you want to see like what the numbers say and what somebody says here and there. And that kind of comes all down to like validation, validation stuff, which can do a lot for your endorphins and can do a lot for your psyche as well. But you got to understand that numbers and just constantly needing to know what's happening at the exact moment all the time is not very healthy as well. It's always a good idea. It's always a good idea to take a step back and relax. I'm kind of digressing a little bit, but I'm just saying, if you do need a break from it, take a break from it. Find a good medium in your life that doesn't allow like one thing to outweigh the other. And no, Jack was not memeing at all. He was totally serious. When he actually produced a video about it and it came out, I immediately went to his website and I purchased some for myself, and it was great. And it's actually lasted me a lot longer than I thought it would. I tried to be very careful about how much I'm consuming and how much of it I'm consuming per day. Like, I got a nice cup of it right now, so. Apparently it has not been restocked yet, but they're working on it, with the whole nasty virus issues that are going on this entire year. It's kind of put production on hold for a lot of companies, and his especially. If he does see the video, that's cool. If he doesn't, that's cool too. I'm not gonna cry about it over one way or the other. This is funny. Hey, I'm glad you got a kick out of it. I got a kick out of making the video, so it's a win-win. Oh, this comment is actually super cute. I'm sorry that you have a dislike on this video. +1. Oh, and that's actually referring to my glitch in the system gameplay, the very first one that I actually played. Oh, that is so super sweet of you. But hey, you know what? It's okay. There are so many videos out there on the internet. Not everyone's gonna like them, or people are just gonna downvote them just because. It doesn't really matter. It's the numbers don't really matter unless they cross like a certain threshold or something like that. So I'm not worried about it at all. You're not gonna be able to please everybody. You're not gonna be able to reach out to everybody. You're not gonna be able to change everyone's life or anything like that. So I just take it for what it is. Take it as a grain of salt. If there's any constructive criticism that I can find on my videos, or that anyone can give me like really good constructive feedback of or from, then I will definitely take that stuff into account, especially if it's been brought to my attention more than once. For example, the sound quality. For the longest time I had trouble with my volume levels and stuff like that. Sometimes I do struggle with them still, and I've been trying to get better and better at it. But my point is, it's actually been brought to my attention so much that it's something that I've been able to try and focus on whenever I'm recording videos, so I can give you guys a better experience with them. Another part of me is, working on myself, working on my personality, just making sure that I'm coming across as genuine and that I'm not just trying to, be stupid in more ways than one. Like, I do like being stupid. I do like being stupid and funny on the camera, funny and entertaining for you guys. But at the same time, I also want to try and be as real as possible. It does not bother me at all if I get a few dislikes, if I get 1 dislike, 2 dislikes, 10 dislikes, 100 dislikes. It is what it is. People are going to dislike things no matter what, so it's nothing to like ruffle my feathers about. You know what I mean? I don't let it bug me. But I do appreciate it though. I never thought someone would play my shitpost Markiplier fan game that I made within like 5 minutes. But I'm so glad that you found it funny though. Never underestimate me when it comes to fan games. I will play any fan game that looks interesting and awesome at the same time. It actually has something to it. Even if it was made in if it was made in 5 minutes, 2 days, a week, a year, I don't care. Never underestimate the power of the fandom. It was really fun to play. I enjoyed it. It was so adorable. Just reading it at its most absolutely ridiculous, I was having so much fun. Your hair looks so great when it's long. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have been letting it grow out, as you guys know, for a very long time. For those of you who saw me with really short hair, I was like, it was all pulled up and pulled back, and I actually had it sticking up at some point. But, you know, with this quarantine, I figured, well, I haven't had long hair in a while, so okay, I'll go back to long hair for a little bit. And the reason why I cut it in the first place is because I was sick and tired of my long hair, so I might get sick and tired of it again in the future, but who knows. Right now, I'm just kind of like, it is what it is, and I like it long right now. So my brain changes on a daily basis, so you just never know what I'm going to do. I'm unpredictable. And that's going to do it for me today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your coffee. I hope you enjoyed your community time, and I hope you enjoyed like your tea, your milk, whatever you like to drink in the morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you right now. I myself am down to my very last sip of this amazing top of the morning coffee. This was actually a lot of fun. I'm glad that I was able to have a chance to go through these again and read some of your comments out loud and on video there for you guys. So I want to thank all of you who actually stopped by. I want to thank all of you who come on in, stop on by and leave a nice little comment for me to read, or, you know, just engage with my videos in general. So it really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. When the future allows for it, I do want to do bigger and better, but you know what, for the time being, I really enjoyed this nice, comfy, cozy little community that we have going on. So it just means so much to me, and it means so much to my heart. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. It is always so amazing to get to interact with you guys. This channel is actually 3 away from 1,100 members or 1,100 viewers. So I'm really super excited about that. So you guys have just been nothing but showing so much support and so much love for this little tiny niche of a channel that we have, and I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you again so much. So if you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to the channel for more content from myself, feel free to do so down below. I'll also leave a link to the Discord server down below as well. And as always, thank you so much again for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed today's little video. And don't forget to do awesome, be awesome, and stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Bye-bye.